Lucinda, the way you up here crying, your friend shouldn't have been in that duel. The way you out here trying to tell somebody who is or is not authentic, the way you did with Garbi and Kendall, your friend should not have been in that duel. Okay,
you the
Andrea?
one.
Girl,
Yeah,
your man should not have been in that duel. Welcome back in, everyone. This is Black Girls Talking TV, where we bring the group chat to life and discuss all your favorite TV shows. Today is all about Love Island Games, Season 2, Episode 14. I am Victoria. I am one of your hosts, and I'm a psychologist.
And I'm Kamaria. I am an attorney and a pop culture writer. So this was a little quick episode. It was interesting. I don't know what you want to talk about first. Nicola going home. I was like, dag, the villa ain't gonna be the same. Or maybe the Kendall Garbi split. I don't know. Let's talk about Nicola, maybe.
Let's talk about Nicola. Yeah. I mean, after KK, like, she was like the next biggest heart, you know, in the villa. And so it definitely is unfortunate. I was thinking
for us though. I don't know if everybody like. You think everybody like Nicola?
I mean, I guess they probably are a little indifferent whether she's there or not. But
because she never was ranking high in the poll.
I loved her.
Yeah, no, I loved her too. I'm just wondering how the general public, because she never was high in the rankings, was she? Was she creeping up there or not?
Yeah, she was like right in the middle all the time. Okay, close. I mean, like fourth. You know? But
go ahead.
I was sad for her. She was so excited. She was so positive about going into the duel.
Yes.
And when she was like, there's no reason to be sad. I'm not going to be upset about this. Garbi, she did well in a competition. She's done well in a duel. And now it's my time to shine. Just so much you can learn from Nicola from just like having a positive outlook and perspective on things. So yeah, I was sad to see her go. She was great.
Yeah, no, she was. I wrote down in my notes, she's making me laugh or not laugh, but like smile or giggle like a lot during this episode. So it was really cute, really funny.
Yeah, when she was like this on her face, she was like, I don't know what chicken
I know what chicken is.
She was like, when I come back, I'm gonna go shut it.
Yeah. No, she was very funny.
That was so funny.
Yeah, so like I meant to rewind the moment because I just wanted to see. I like to see from my own eyes, like what's happening. Yeah. They said it was an accident. I assume it was an accident. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't have no doubts, but I still like to rewind. I like to get to the evidence.
Yeah.
And I ain't rewind. But yeah, Garbi was just going fast. It doesn't seem like in Garbi's character to be like, you know. But you know, it always be in the back of your mind, like what?
Yeah.
But no, I don't think that.
I mean, she wasn't even aiming at balls. I felt like it was just push him over. And because like by the second round, I don't even think they had the strength to try and like toss him to the corners.
She was tossing that one. But also it can be sometimes like when people don't like when they're so competitive, they're not paying attention until like it's too late. The throw is already released.
Yeah. I was definitely thinking like when she said like, you know, she said, put me back in, coach, put me back in. I thought they were going to let her go. But I was thinking, like, them balls clearly are heavy. I'm like, her brain must have shook up in there somewhere the way that they hit her on the side and just knocked her out. I was like, dog, y'all been wearing helmets every single competition. Why y'all ain't wear helmets this one?
But a helmet ain't going to stop that internal brain shake in the skull. It's going to hit inside the skull. That's what the CTE that the football players have. Is because of the shaking, you know, and the impact of everything. But yeah, I guess she could have had a concussion. I don't know. They
probably didn't even want to risk it. Even if she was good, they probably was like, nah, girl, you out. I would think if anyone gets injured, they probably just out. I don't think they have like enough in place, like the challenge. You know what I'm saying?
The people get injured in the challenge and they let them stay?
Oh, yeah, baby. People in there broken knees, ankles, running
they
finals.
Must have a hell of a liability waiver.
Yeah, and they get like top of the top care and they routine with it over there. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't think Love Island Games is set up to that extent. I think they need to get like their medical and recovery structure together because on the challenge they just have like them like wraparound services. I think they need to like think some things through a little bit more. This their second season. They probably need to bring in some more. I'm sure they got experts up there, but is the top of the line game show?
I know,
physical
right?
competition experts.
I
don't know. I don't know. I'm like,
competition.
y'all done got a broken finger and a concussion like within the span of 3 duels. Like it's not looking good. They don't have proper equipment. And then the little dual space is tiny as hell. Like it's not too much wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's probably a lot that they need to think through before season 3 because these people come for the purpose of dueling, but they come because they look good. They cast it because they look good, so they don't.
Yeah,
they're not trying to have to end up in surgeries and all
right,
and be botched up because of a challenge. Like their face card is they money at this point when you come on Love Island.
That's what like Andrina asked. She was like, oh, wasn't ready for this, y'all.
Yeah,
what is this like? But she started to get by the end. She was ready.
Yeah.
But yeah. Garbi's here. She's here, but Garbi's a competitor. They're going to start targeting her. I think her and Kendall were kind of like targeted as a duo, but I think they are going to be targeting her specifically. Yeah. I think she is like rising in like, get the girl out. you know?
Yeah. That first round, I was like, oh, Garbi finna take this, because I was like, homegirl didn't come with no strategy. I'm like, come on now, Nicola, you was out there practicing for the what was it, the joust? Like, girl, get it together. Garbi said, boom.
I know, and it was just. It's also like I need them to have the guys go first sometimes too, because the guys get a little ability to watch and see what strategy works well and what doesn't. Because at the end when it was going back and forth between that one ball, it kind of was like, well, damn, like make it make sense. Like, the only thing that can add to throwing another ball in there is if your opponent really is far trying to get that one ball and you have the opportunity to throw another one. But aside from that, it's just one that's y'all basically trying to get one ball over. One
ball over. You just need one.
So yeah, and then even the second round when Nicola recognized that, oh no, I gotta push her shit while she's here. She just watched her flop them all on her side at first. So the guys get to see that. I'm like, why y'all not having the guys go first sometimes? Let the ladies sit back and watch, and so they can develop their strategy a little bit. But it is what it is.
Or don't let them watch at all. Don't let them watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a secret, and you don't know what you about to do. But yeah, they do get to have an edge. Maybe they feel like doing the guys second. Like people are more amped to watch the guys compete. And so,
I mean, I think that's what it's something like that. Something like about what they think is good, the best TV, the best duel to like save to the last or whatever.
Yeah. But the girls been coming with it. So the only one that was like just terrible to watch was that first one with Lucinda and Andrina. That's because she just let that girl carry her across the floor. But yeah, so while we're here, should we get into at least like we kind of talked about Nicola and Garbi's duel. Glad Garbi is here, of course. I mean, it was just a bad pair up. Like I out of the people vulnerable, I wanted at least Garbi, Nicola, and Justine to be able to stay. But it's cool. We got Garbi and Justine, so we'll take it. The guys though, Kendall. I do want to say Kendall has surprised me for the second time in that duel. That second round, I said, okay, Kendall. Okay. He got a dog in him. Because Josh is strong. I was like, Josh gonna pick these things up and toss them. But Kendall gave him a good fight with that 1-on-1 ball.
Yeah, that's
and real. It's like Kendall, he picks up the strategy quick,
very quickly.
What I'm saying? Like,
I'll give him that.
Perceptive with these things. So he's like, it was like he was right there with it. Like, F the balls. You want to keep throwing them over here? We're not finna go back and forth. We're gonna be right here with it.
Yeah, and Garbi too. Like she starts off the gate like that, boom, 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 boom. Like she just knew, you know what I mean, what to do, how to do it, and then she's just strong, she's just strong.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't sure what to do with Kendall because I always, I don't know. I'd be like rooting for everybody black.
And so I was a little sad that he lost just because he he played so hard. So I was a little sad. I was like, dang, he gotta go out like he been playing. Like, put Johnny and Tyreek in this ring and y'all stop playing.
I know.
Because I am ready to see Tyreek, Johnny, or Toby. I'm ready to see one of them squabble up. Like,
no, I agree about that. I don't even know if I like any of the guys, to be honest.
Me either.
Like, none of them. At first, I thought I liked Zay a little bit, but this episode, Zay was getting on my nerves. Like, I was like, bro, have some backbone.
He needs to have a backbone for sure.
It's like he is just, at first, I was like, no, he's not their flunky, or he's not just this guy that's their tag along. But the way he was talking, like, I'll go on the duel next. I'm like,
yeah.
You a fool. You know?
Yeah,
like,
shut up.
What?
Like, not put yourself at risk.
I know.
No, but actually, let's transition into that whole them choosing who to go. I'm like, Lucinda, the way you up here crying, your friend shouldn't have been in that duel.
Yes.
But your bestie shouldn't have been in that duel. The way you out here trying to tell somebody who is or is not authentic and shouldn't be with this person or that person, the way you did with Garbi and Kendall, your friend should not have been in that duel.
I forgot about that. Yes. Like
your friend should not have been in that duel. Okay, let me say it one more time. Your friend should not have been in that duel. That don't make no sense.
No, it doesn't. Actually, not in the way she was all. It's like you up, like you the one.
Andrea? Girl,
your man
should not have been in that duel.
Yeah, like I agree. I like what were the numbers in that room?
Screaming match for me.
Yeah. What were the numbers in that room? Because I would have been like, we have a perfectly okay option to put two people who don't have any matches in this room. Like no matches in this room. We have a perfectly okay option to put Nicola, Casey, and Garbi. Well, I mean, I guess that's Andrea's argument. I guess Lucinda. I guess there's no neat way to put it all, but they put both of the ladies' guys in there, like their friends and their man. How many people were in there though? Like for each team, is it 6 or was it 7?
It was.
Because I'm trying to calculate how many votes they had. They had 7 and 7. Yeah. So Lucinda, Andrea, and then who else? Zay could have been an opposition vote if he wasn't just trying to be in with the boys. And who else in that room? Oh. The
Gabby,
girl who's with,
but Gabby was going to do whatever Johnny wanted to do.
She's Louise.
Yeah. But it still would have came down to a fighting match because there's no reason why Casey should not have, whoever you in there. You could have put Casey up against Josh. You could have put Casey up against Kendall. Yeah. But putting Josh and Kendall up against each other, I would have said y'all could choose one of them, but y'all can't have both of them. Like point blank, period. Like, because it just wouldn't have been fair.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
And them 3 should have rolled for their people.
Yeah.
If it is what they say it is. Because I wouldn't have let Johnny, Tyreek, and Toby run my shit.
Yeah. And the thing is, this is like with these strategic games, people who do not watch strategic games, like and come on these shows, they don't get it until it's too late. The numbers of this big alliance, that's Johnny and friends, at a certain point, they're gonna have the numbers, you know?
Yes.
Unless they just start bringing in bombshells. Like, are there gonna be more bombshells? You know what I'm saying? To like the other side can recruit, you know?
Yeah.
But who knows? It's up to the bombshell. The bombshell may be somebody like Gabby or somebody who pairs up with a Toby or pairs up with, you know, Tyreek. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, you never know. And then they're just by default like Gabby on that side. So the people need to pay
speaking
attention.
Of, Toby and Casey don't even like each other. That's another reason why Casey should have been up there.
Yeah. I also wonder why, like, it sounded like when they were talking about Sydney, speaking of Toby, why was
he couldn't win with her?
Yeah,
so
I was
why
like,
he was fighting for her not to be in a duel? Yes, bro.
I mean, I'm not trying to say throw her in there. I just was saying that, like, I'm unclear as to like why is this group of guys is just so willing to just toss the women? They just new one, another dollar, like a new day. Anybody, I can't even speak.
And like Lucinda, the worst part was like Lucinda was the worst girl to be on that side because she's not a girl's girl. She's a pick me. She's not sticking up for her guy friends. Like, she's just
Yeah.
not. Like, how she
I
was
don't know.
upset when Justine was talking about Tyreek as if Tyreek did not just play her. When she went back and was like, I can't take it. Like, they're talking shit about my straight up friends. Like, Justine was like, blah, 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 blah about Tyreek. And that's my friend. This episode? No, girl, that was when the whole check the box thing happened. I forgot to bring it up.
Oh, I don't remember that part. But yeah, I guess she ain't a girl's girl then. Because I'm about to say, like, maybe she's just a, like I give her more of, like, weak character. Like, she doesn't speak up for herself or doesn't speak up for people enough. But I guess that's not even true.
She spoke up for Zay. She spoke up for Tyreek and Toby in this episode. This episode.
I mean, look, I don't know.
These are my actual friends. It's not that serious, Josh. Like, please. You willing to go toe to toe with a man for some other men?
Yeah.
You're a pick me.
Interesting.
Let men handle their shit, girl.
Interesting. But yeah. Other thoughts on this? Is that the end of this episode? Because I was like, bruh.
Yeah, this kind of was all of it. The kissing thing, that was cute. I thought they was going to have to kiss the picture, not go kiss.
Oh,
the person.
No.
That
I knew they were going to
completely went over my head.
It's funny that they remembered the kisses. Like, I thought Garbi was not going to remember that because it looks so natural. I would not even thought two things about it. The Johnny one did look unnatural. And so as a viewer, I would have like, that's interesting. So I'm not surprised that she remembers that.
Well, Nicola was like, she felt like it was a little weird when it happened. She just didn't say anything.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not surprised that didn't stick in her head because she thought it was weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the thing with Garbi is it just would have blown over my head, you know?
Yeah.
But it's interesting what people remember and what people clock and don't speak on or whatever. Like, it may be like, oh, this is a little, odd, but they just, okay,
yeah, especially after happened, they all just disappeared and whatnot.
True. But I don't think I would have picked up on it either way, but just saying, like, I'm just saying on a human level, like that, it makes me think of things that happen in real life that you might be like, oh, that was a little odd, or that was a little whatever, and you don't speak on it. Like, somebody may be like, they hugged me, or they this. Like today, I was to say, today this guy I was at the bike shop, gave me a cup of water, and I was like,
why you giving me this water? What's in the water? What's in the water?
I was like, I know.
Child, no, it'd be like that, child. People crazy out here, It's evil lurking. I hope you don't watch
this. He was very nice though, but I was just like, you just never know. Like, you don't. Bike shop, and I'll just be like,
you don't. You can't even take stuff from people's hands these days. Okay.
Right?
One other thing I did want to bring up though, Tyreek. I think he was talking to Lucinda when Lucinda was like, I just feel so bad, or it was either Lucinda, Andrea, or Gabby, somebody on his team. And they were like, we just have to lie or whatever. It might have been Andrea. And he was like, men lie every day. Like, it's okay. Men lie every day. I'm like,
I know they do. Some of them, but too many of them. And that's the problem. It was something. Oh yeah, I do want to circle back to the Zay of it all. Like, when the guys were being like, you don't have to talk to them. Like why are you talking to them? Yo, blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, why? Like, Zay went down a notch in my book. Like, he was kind of a little above neutral, but he went down a notch in my book because I'm like,
that was a moment to just be like, I'm gonna talk to whoever the fuck I want to talk to. Like, you can't tell me who to talk to. Girl. You don't control these yappers over here, baby.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, you do you, I would do me, and I would talk to who I want to talk to. Yeah. If you don't want to talk to them, that's cool. That's you.
Right.
Right. And it's like,
and I definitely would have been like, I still got a game to play, so y'all not finna control my game.
And on top of that, it's like, I'm not about to sit here and explain all my moves to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, why are you defending yourself to him? So I'm not defending myself to him, but what I am doing in this conversation seems like it's defending myself to you. Like, what the fuck? Back up off me, okay?
Right.
These people kill me, Tyreek especially. Because I'm like, he's one of those, like, I used to work with teenagers, right? And, you used to work with me too. That's how me and Victoria met. I forgot. Oh, like, you don't know the story. Like, yes. I remember one of the girls, I said to her, like, how she's very intelligent, she was very intelligent. She could just like crack a joke on somebody, or like you could tell like she was like the boss one. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about. Maybe you were like, child, I don't forgot them kids 10 years ago.
I forgot them kids, girl. I forgot this. Sorry, I know a few, but most of them forgot, honey.
But anyway, but she could just like, she could run circles around them. She was the like ringleader. You know that one that's just like, I told her, I said, you're intelligent, because you wouldn't be able to do this if you weren't intelligent. You need to exercise that in a different way. And it's like with Tyreek, he is intelligent. He has a social awareness. He knows what he's doing. He can play puppet master with people. And it's just like he chooses to do evil with it instead of being like, I think they might be the opposite, the double-edged sword of empathy. Like if you're empathetic and you kind of understand people a little bit, well, and you can like sense their emotions, sense where they're at, and kind of calm them. I wonder if you have like sort of like a evil side to you, if that comes out as like you can manipulate. You know what I mean? Like is that the opposite side of that same skill set, just like manipulative versus empathetic or whatever?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this man, it's just like you're emotionally intelligent but at the same time not. I don't know how to explain. Maybe it's like the immature. Maybe it's the emotionally immature, but emotionally intelligent. It's just, I don't know.
It's a lack of maturity, because it's like, you have this skill, but it's also, I don't even know if it's necessarily like emotions more so than like processing speed. It's like a quick like acumen, you know what I'm saying, to understand and to perceive
read
things,
the situation
and like
well.
manipulate it in your mind to get an outcome that you want. It's not necessarily that you are like in tune with the emotions per se, because then you would have the capacity for empathy. It's like you're missing that piece, because you're not in touch with the emotions. You're in touch with the outcome that you're looking for. And so it's like they think quickly to be able to be like, okay, I want this piece here, this piece here, this piece here, this piece here. It's like the 40 laws of power, where it's like you understand, like a lot of those powers talk about like being able to understand your opposition well enough to play them, but you do not get into with the emotions whatsoever.
That's interesting. That would take me back to like I said, the teenager. I'm like, she's intelligent. I was like, you got it, girl. She would crack a wise joke, and she knew who to play, knew who to like be like, all right, you cool, we cool, we cool. But I'm like, girl, you got to stop picking on the girls. It's like who just because you can. So I view Ty like that. He's someone he knows.
He definitely don't have no emotional
mark.
Intelligence or maturity, because when it's his emotions that are getting played with, baby, that thing fold like a damn, I don't even know. Like he fold quick though. So.
But then the way he Justine, I'm like, did it work? Because I'm like, did it work? Is it like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did it
man, I
work?
hate to say it, but I was just I'm just praying that my girl got some type of strategy inside the head, or just like some still cautionary screen up,
or she just get bored with him, just let it be like,
well, not even that. I'm gonna need her to stop saying like these situations don't work out for me, and start being like, look into yourself after a minute, like because this right here, Tyreek, you had all the red flags in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And this goes down to just like, sometimes you literally have to tell yourself, I need to date better. Like I have to date better. There is a standard that I need to require from a partnership, and this ain't it. Like, and set that boundary for yourself.
That's real.
To not engage, because she can't say at this point she get played. Like the man literally
did it in her face, and
purposefully,
she saw it.
Wanted to manipulate you. So
well, I don't know. Was there anything else in this episode to discuss? I think that's
I don't think so. Yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and we will catch you for Thursday's episode. Tomorrow we have Survivor if you're watching, so tune in for that.
And we have a little preseason already draft up for Survivor, plus the first episode has been covered. So, it's there. So if you're new to it, you can jump on in.
Tap in.
Yeah. All right. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.